We're now in the 5th year of the Science Bound program, and these students coming to campus will be, I think, a re-energizer for us, a reminder that this is really a very long-term program. The ultimate success is going to be at 10 years when some of them graduate from Purdue. Anytime we can attract talented people to Purdue, it's cause for celebration. And these students are talented. We have very high hopes for them.
And it's exciting because you can see the growth in these students from when they first came into the program, unsure about what they wanted to do. And as they roll into their senior years, they're starting to identify certain areas that they really want to pursue. So they're starting to apply to the university. Some of the students have started now to become accepted at the university. And so we actually see that Science Bound is a reality. All of their hard work and the hard efforts are paying out. They're ready to come to Purdue, and they're excited, and we're excited to have them.
I look forward to getting to finally experience this college thing. You know, I don't really know what it's like. You know, I was like, I'll be the first one in my family to go to college.
I'm really excited about it, but I don't know. I don't want to rush into it. I guess I can wait my turn because I want to rush into it, but I'm excited about it.
Going off to college, I don't think it won't be as overwhelming as it might have been a few years ago before I started visiting colleges and coming to Purdue. I think that I was talking with a friend of mine about how Purdue is still a big school, but now it doesn't seem as overwhelming as it did the first time I stepped on campus.
And so with these internships, our students have a chance to earn money, but also a chance to see what an engineer does in industry, as well as what an engineer does at the university, or a professor does at the university. So we have two different types of internships, and they serve a twofold purpose: to give them a better appreciation for what we have to offer at Purdue, as well as what industry has to offer.
I got to learn a lot of interesting things, and it's helped me understand the different types of disciplines that I may be interested in when I come to college.
In this internship, I've learned to be self-motivated and set priorities, and you have a deadline, so you have to make sure you meet that, and you gotta make sure you're doing all your stuff right, and when you need help, you gotta know where to get it, and kind of just self-motivation mostly.
All the internships I've done has really helped me out, and I think it'll be good to put in a resume also.
I think when you get these opportunities, you learn to become a leader and take charge on a lot of things, and sometimes you have to work as a team, and if you don't work as a team, then nine times out of 10, it's not going to work.
One of the neat things we are learning, though, in Science Bound that I don't think any of us anticipated initially was that these young people having an opportunity have inspired some of their parents to think about going back to school.
In today's society that we live in, you always have to try to look for the edge or to better yourself. And one way of doing that is going back to school, to college. And the one thing we've always been preaching and teaching to our children, schooling doesn't end after high school. You continue to go back because it only betters your life and gives you a brighter future.
Going to school has also helped my children want to do their studies, homework, and keep their grades up because they watch me and they see what I go through, so it keeps them determined and they want to keep their grades up too and be like Mom.
My daughter was already motivated into engineering, electrical engineering and industrial engineering, but she's really motivated me and made me want to go back to school because of all the help and watching her struggle, and she helps me and I help her. And it's just a whole big circle of education running in the house now.
So I'm excited to see just the success stories that we've already had. A lot of families being turned around, siblings wanting to become a part of Science Bound because they see their brother and sister participating and they're all excited about it. they're telling their friends about the program and friends wanting to become a part of the program. So it's contagious. Once they have success, they're encouraging others to become a part of it, and really the program is starting to sell itself.
If we can identify youngsters systematically, regularly in the 7th grade, help them get prepared for Purdue, come to Purdue and earn degrees, we can demonstrate that this program works, and by the way, I'm very confident we will, then I think lots of people will imitate us. It's a major challenge for our country to try to broaden the pool of talent coming into universities. This notion of trying to identify that talent early enough so you can have some influence on their preparation, their success, I think is the powerful idea of Science Bound.